Hi, my name is Mary Elizabeth and I own Glitter and Gold Studio here in Seattle. And I'm going to talk to you today about a relatively inexpensive way to keep your jewelry clean. So basically you can purchase jewelry cleaner. Typically they are a combination of water, ammonia, dye, and perfume. So we can do that economically. You can make this solution at home. And what we need is a plastic jar with a nice tight fitting lid. I really like to use the Talenti gelato jars. One, because I get to eat the Talenti gelato, duh. And two, because they are a great size. They're plastic and they have a nice tight fitting lid. The reason why we like to use a plastic jar is when you're dropping your jewelry item in, we don't want your jewelry item to hit the bottom of a glass jar because you can chip or crack your stones if you do that if you're not careful. Anyways, so you've got your Talenti, you've eaten your gelato, and you're ready to clean your jewelry. You're going to fill the jar about 3/4 of the way with water, and then you're going to put another about 1/3 of a cup, 1/4 of a cup of ammonia. You can use clear ammonia, you can use sudsy ammonia, you can use lemon ammonia, but basically some type of ammonia. You can also use simple green or Dawn dishwashing soap. I happen to like ammonia. It's got a really nice grease cutting aspect to it and cleans very, very well. Once you've got your solution mixed, you're going to drop in your jewelry item or items, and you're just going to drop them in. That's all you got to do. And then close up the lid and let it soak overnight. Now, I typically tell people if you do this once a week, let your jewelry soak overnight once a week. Your jewelry is always going to be clean. It's like anything. The more often you clean it, the less difficult it is to clean, right? So we're going to let this soak overnight. You're going to wake up the next day. You're going to open up that jar. You're going to take an old, soft, used toothbrush, okay? Or the new ones that the dentist gives you or whatever. You're going to go ahead and fish your ring out, okay? You are going to scrub the top. In the back of most rings in the gemstones, there's actually a clean out hole. So that hole is not to let the light in, it's actually for cleaning of your gem. So make sure you hit that with your nice soft toothbrush, kind of give it a good scrub. Okay, then you're going to rinse that off under water, pat your ring dry, and you are going to have a very sparkly ring that is nice and clean and ready to wear. You can reuse this solution week after week. It is ready to replace when it looks kind of cloudy, probably, I don't know, once a month, every few months, go ahead and replace the solution. But really, this should last a good long time, especially if you're cleaning your ring once a week. So that is pretty much everything you need to know here. Now, there is a list of gemstones and jewelry items that should not go overnight in ammonia solution. And I'm going to list those below. So check out the list of gems that you should not put. And then I'll actually have little suggestions on how to clean those items. But for the most part, this should keep your jewelry nice and clean and sparkly. And about once a year, please bring your jewelry items to me or another professional jeweler for a professional clean and check to make sure that your gemstones are tight, that your prongs look good, because this is not going to prevent maintenance. It is rather just going to keep your rings and other jewelry looking as sparkly as the day that you got them. And if you have any questions, please put those in the comments. I am happy to answer them, especially specific questions about specific pieces of jewelry. I'm always happy to help you figure out what the best way is to keep those clean. Thanks so much. Take care.